Alright folks, here we are, the final world. 1. Let's finish off the story. At a cafe in a Braid plaza, most customers sit back, feeling the warmth of the sun, enjoying their cold drinks, but not Tim. He barely notices the sun, doesn't really taste his coffee, for in this corner affords a good view of the city, and in the teeterings of the passers-by, in the arc of a shopgirl's hand as she displays tea to an interested gentleman, Tim hopes to see clues. That night at the cinema, fictitious adventurers lunge implausibly across the screen. The audience here is mixed. Some are patrons of the cafe, now sitting excitedly in the plush chairs, eager for another new flavor, for distraction from the boredom of their easy lives. Other seats hold fishermen and farm workers hoping to forget their toils and rest their hands. Tim is here too, but he is scrutinizing the gloss on the lips of the screen, measuring the angle of the plume of a distant helicopter crash. He thinks he discerns a message. When the cinema closes and most of the audience strolls down the plaza to the south, Tim goes north. People like Tim seem to live oppositely from the other residents of the city, tide and riptide flowing against each other. Tim wants, like nothing else, to find the princess, to know her at last. For Tim, this would be momentous, sparking an intense light that embraces the world, a light that reveals the secrets long kept from us, that illuminates or materializes a final palace where we can exist in peace. But how would this be perceived by the other residents of the city, in the world that flows contrariwise? The light would be intense and warm at the beginning, but then flicker down to nothing, taking the castle with it. It would be like burning down the place we've always called home, where we played so innocently as children, destroying all hope of safety forever. Flower. Time's going in reverse. Whoa. Oh. Hey. Boing. Ah. Oh, the flower's blooming in reverse. Wow. I have to ride the Goomba up. get it through. Okay, there we go. Braid. I forgot. What the hell? Oh shit. Oh wow. So come on. Ah. God, this has to be perfect. Holy hell. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that was too close. Come on, come on. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh shit. Whoa. Um... Ah, crap. I can't move. I can only rewind. Do I have to start the whole thing over for the alternate ending or something? I have to say the music's pretty good. Because from what I know about the stars is they open up an alternate ending where that's where you get the whole final, the true ending. Whoa. Whoa. Did you guys catch that? Hold on. What? Epilogue. Wow, I think we got the bad ending. The boy called for the girl to follow him, and he took her hand. He would protect her. They would make their way through the suppressive castle, fighting off the creatures made of smoke and doubt, escaping to a life of freedom. The boy wanted to protect the girl. He held her hand or put his arm around her shoulders in a walking embrace to help her feel supported and close to him amid the impersonal throngs of Manhattan. They turned their way toward Canal Street subway station. He picked a path through the jostling crowd. He worked his ruler and compass. He inferred, he deduced, he scrutinized the fall of an apple, the twisting of metal orbs hanging from a thread. He was searching for the princess, and he would not stop until he found her, for he was hungry. He cut rats into pieces to examine their brains and planted tungsten posts into the skulls of water-starved monkeys. Yeah, it's green books instead of red. I think we got the bad ending. He scrutinized the fall of an apple. The twisting... Through these clues, he would find the princess, see her face. After an especially fervent night of tinkering, he kneeled behind a bunker in the desert. He held a piece of welder's glass up to his eyes and waited. On that moment hung eternity. Time stood still. Space contracted to a pinpoint. It was as though the earth had opened and the sky split. One felt as though he had been privileged to witness the birth of the world. Someone near him said, "It worked." Someone else said, "Now we are all sons of bitches." Huh? The candy store. Everything he wanted was on the opposite side of that pane of glass. The store was decorated in bright colors, and the scents wafting out drove him crazy. He tried to rush for the door or just get closer to the glass, but he couldn't. She held him back with great strength. Why would she hold him back? How might he break free of her grasp? He considered violence. He cannot say he has understood all of this. Possibly he's more confused now than ever. But all these moments he's contemplated, something has occurred. The moments feel substantial in his mind, like stones, kneeling, reaching down toward the closest one, running his hand across it. He finds it smooth and lightly cold. He tests the stone's weight. He finds he can lift it, and the others too. He can fit them together to create a foundation, an embankment, a castle. To build a castle of appropriate size, he will need a great many stones, but what he's got now feels like an acceptable start. Yeah, I think I'm gonna redo that, cause yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the hell happened, but we got the bad ending. And from what it seemed, it looked like she was running away from Tim, like, if you play it in reverse, which which you guys will be able to since you saw it forward and backward. So yeah, that's this episode. I'm going to find out how to get the good ending in the final episode of the Braid playthrough. I hope to see you guys then.